If you could talk to your brother now, is there a message you'd say to him?
I could talk to him now, you know, just the expected things. I'd tell him I love him and I miss him, and I look at the photos of him, I just try and grab him and pull him back, but you know, I can't do that. So I feel sorry that I couldn't look after him. Sorry. David sustained skull fractures and a huge brain injury, and he died. We'll never know if in those first few moments, if he was in pain, if he was scared, if he was trying to call out. That still really haunts me. How can I describe David? Honestly, and just after he died, when all the tributes were coming in for him, I genuinely lost count the number of times people described him as the gentle giant, because that's what he was. We chose the words on his gravestone really carefully, and I think the last few that we put on there sum him up really well. It finishes big man, big laugh, big heart, and that was him. It's absolutely and utterly unimaginably devastating. I still get flashbacks of the last time Mum and I saw David or his body in the mortuary, just lying cold and lifeless, and that's where we got to say our last hopeless goodbye. I lost my little brother, you know. I could be really protective over him, but I couldn't protect him against unpredictable violence. So I lost him, I lost our games, I lost our jokes, I lost our laughs. Then for my mum, the void left by him going was just immense, because one of the last things he said to her was he was apologising that he wouldn't be there for Mother's Day, and he had a surprise waiting for her, but Mother's Day just brought the police officers to her home to tell her her son had been killed. I think if this campaign can just help drive home the destruction that comes from that one moment of losing self-control, you know, the flying fist, and suddenly potentially someone's become a killer. So if there's just a hint of a chance that someone like that, in that sort of situation, can remember something like this and just pause, you know, take a moment, walk away, and then honestly, I think the lives can be saved and lives can be changed. You know, we don't live in the movies, and in real life, sometimes it can just take one punch, and sometimes people don't get back up again.
In Dorset, we see thousands of assaults, both in public and private places. In 2016 alone, 4 resulted in death as a consequence of one single punch. Such consequences and such tragedy in people's lives can be avoided if you stop, you think, and you walk away when you're faced with such things as conflict.